I've been noticing some what I consider to be weird propaganda around a particular story this week. And I want to give you a version of it. You might have come across this news in a different guise. Here's the headline I saw on Axios: coffee, the healthy indulgence. And then the first line you can see down at the bottom says, coffee is one of life's rarest gifts, a pleasure that's good for you. And I don't see anything about this being sponsored, although it appears that this article was literally written by coffee. That is the most biased headline. Look, I drink coffee. I love coffee. I am drinking coffee right now. And in honor of this story, this is actually caffeinated, despite being my third mug of coffee today. And I get that there is good news on the coffee front. It's weird how people love when there's good coffee news. They go wild for it, and that includes people who write articles like this. So what did we find out recently? Well, they summarize it on Axios as saying that coffee lengthens your life, reduces the risk of dementia, stroke, and heart failure, protects against type 2 diabetes, prostate cancer, and liver disease, and also boosts your mood. But in particular, there's this new study in the Annals of Internal Medicine that found that those who drink 1.5 to 3.5 cups a day, even when sweetening it with something like sugar, were 29 to 31% less likely to die than non-drinkers. There's another study that found something similar. Now, we have to be honest. They're not saying it's causal, that they've established a causal link, that it is the coffee that does it, but they have noticed that there is this linkage. So plausibly, coffee drinking could sustain your life. Adrienne, what do you think about this?
Well, I think the same thing I thought yesterday before I found out about this story, that coffee's nasty. It does absolutely nothing for me. I'm a tea person. That's right, I will fight you. Coffee does nothing for me. I don't understand why people are excited about it. I'm sure it will lengthen your life because it's a little bit of an addiction. So I know it gives a lot of you the reason you get up in the morning. And I like to think that my reasons are different, but I'm happy that you all are happy, but I think you got a problem. All of you got a problem.
I think, I have to wonder if I've now solved a mystery, because I came into the studio to do the show and each of our blocks has a title for the story. And originally it was like coffee study or something. And now it says coffee is gross, tea rules. Was that you that changed the title?
No, I didn't change the title, but my God, I think it hurt me. That's for sure.
There's another tea saboteur in our system. But anyway, look, I think that this is great news as one of the normal, well-adjusted people who loves life and thus drinks coffee. I do enjoy this. I like tea too. I do drink tea. I do think tea is a little bit unsatisfying unless you add milk to it. It's just too thin. Like, my system is used to being hit by like a double shot of Pop-Tarts or a Crunchwrap Supreme. You can't give me flavored like just water. It has to have something in it. But anyway, good news for me, has no effect on Adrienne. Sorry, maybe your good news will come.
You're addicted to the caffeine, by the way. It's not the coffee,
totally
it's the caffeine.
Yeah. I know. I do drink a lot of decaf coffee too. I like drinking hot beverages. That's all I'm saying. But you're right. Definitely addicted to the caffeine too. Also, tea has tons of positive health effects. Let's be clear about that.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.